What's up, everybody? Adam Marcy, UFC 3 tips and tricks. I'm in the lab, I'm in practice mode, and I just developed this really useful drill that's going to take your striking to the next level. Have you ever been online and you're facing somebody that not only are they good at cutting off the ring with their movement, but they're good at doing it in the middle of combinations? Like, no matter where you go, they seem to just be tagging your body and your head, and you can't escape them, right? And they're kind of moving as they throw the punches like you just saw me do. Well, this drill is going to help you get better at that style. Now, what we're going to do is, on its most basic level, yes, we're throwing punches as we move left and right. But what makes this style effective in real game strategies, or I should say what makes this style effective, in the actual game, is that you actually have to use some What's going to make this strategy actually effective in real time is doing these next couple things. Now, first we want to mix up from the body to the head. Okay, I'm not doing it there. There you go. You want to go body, head, body, right? Keep making them not sure where the next punch is coming. The next thing you want to do is incorporate a different amount of strikes. Sometimes you go on 1 to the head. Sometimes you're feinting. Sometimes you go on 1, 2. Right? Sometimes you go 3 times up top. Because if they get used to seeing you go up and down, then that's actually effective. The last thing we're going to do is we're going to incorporate almost an obnoxious amount of fakes. And what the fakes is going to do, or I should say feints, is it's going to make your opponent feel like it's never safe to attack. Because if you're not throwing your jab or your hooks in their face, if you're not ringing their body with hooks, you're feinting. And it's going to make them feel like they're never able to get their attacks off. So here's the drill in live action. Hopefully I didn't talk too much for you right there. Here it is. I'm just going to try to get as creative as possible as I'm moving around Tony Ferguson. The feint to the body, like you see me doing right here, I like this feint a lot. Then you come up top and maybe go back to the body after you do it. And you see right there, that's why this drill is useful, because I just made a mistake. I did my combination right here. Let's keep moving as we do it. Oh, I did it again. See? In one of my other videos, I actually talked about the benefits of not moving as you punch, and that's true too. I mean, there's a time and a place for everything. Sometimes you got a really effective mover. What the fuck? See, I can't speak and play at the same time. But you got somebody who moves really well, and you have to use this. But sometimes you got somebody with really crisp combinations, or whatever the case is, and you got to just sit down on your punches. Okay, so I'll do this one more time because I just did a really shitty job of it right there because I was talking. But I'm going to actually just shut my trap, and I'm going to try to do a good job at this drill. Oh, hold on. Take that back. Changing up the amounts of strikes. Use it as many different combos as I can think of. And now that I just did I did a lot on the hands right there. So now I'm going to start to kind of like incorporate the legs into this. This is all still a work in progress for me. Like I said, this is my first time doing this drill. This is a play style that I'm trying to master. I just started doing it a week ago. Okay? So we're going to recap what this drill was and the play style I'm trying to emulate. The play style, you're trying to make your opponent feel like it's always your turn to attack. The way you do this is you need somebody with good endurance. You can't do it if you're a slow heavyweight. So Ferguson or Edgar, both great candidates. And if you're not actually striking, you're feinting. And not only are you doing this, but you're going body to the head, body, head. Lastly, you're moving back and forth with a lot of lateral movement, because if this was a real opponent with good movement, you would need to cut them off. And you're going to need to know how to be fluid as you move, okay? So hopefully you guys like this tip, you like this drill. Go put your computer AI in inert mode, and let me get back to this drill, because I can't do it as I talk, guys. So enjoy, go get better.